You're gonna scratch. This is the test of the flooring.
Is that enough? Hey! Hey roamers, I'm Jamie.
I'm Linda, and I want to give a big welcome to all our new subscribers this week.
We're back on the renovation this week, and we've been working on Rosie's backside.
You mean the rear end?
No, her backside.
The bedroom and bathroom area.
There are two things we think about when thinking about solutions for our RV renovation project.
First one is staying on budget, and second is it's all about the details.
Budget is important because when official RV living begins, we don't want any additional debt to worry about.
And the details and getting them right is the difference between that's nice
and you're marvelous, darling. Because this is a diesel pusher, the engine is in the back pushing the vehicle. A lot of diesel pushers had the engine access underneath the bed.
In this case, Holiday Rambler chose to save that space for storage and put the engine access between the bed and the closet.
And that access was covered with carpeting, and over the years it became grease stained.
He's got all this carpet ripped up, which we'll look at in a little bit, what that project was like. Oh, you didn't get this carpet out yet. That carpet right there. That's nasty.
In the last episode, I said I didn't have a solution for this yet, but I said that when I got there, I would come up with something.
And he did. Let's check it out.
Okay. As you can see, I got all of the carpet up where the engine compartment is, and I've cleaned up everything. And then now what I'm starting to do is lay down my flooring. What I did, you can see here, when they put the plywood down, I don't know if you can see, right here there's a red line, and that line I measured from the wall here to that line, and it was even all the way down. So that way, when I put my first few rows of flooring down, I measured to there to make sure everything was running straight, because that's what you, otherwise when you get to the end over here, you're going to have crooked cuts. So we want it straight, and just keep checking along the way as you're going, just to make sure you're still running straight. Now one thing that I do need to do, and it's already started, is you can see here this wall goes off on an angle, and I measured it. It's not a 45, so what I have to do is I run my straight pieces, and then I'll measure from here to here, and then here to where it ends up over there, and then cut that piece so that it fits in there. I'm just going to continue on with my flooring, try to get this knocked out today, and then I have to do over the engine compartment. I'm going to do that afterwards. I wanted to get the main floor done, and then work on the engine compartment after. I got the flooring all down in the bedroom area. Still got to put the molding up, but I got the flooring all down. But this is what it looks like so far. It's coming out really good. I'm really satisfied with how it came out. I know I gotta put a piece under here.
Help him, Dex. Help him.
Hi, buddy.
Just lick your face.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Let's see how much.
Silly me, that's not the talking end.
No, that's the wrong end to be around.
Ever try to measure something while laying on the floor when your dog's around?
Get moving.
Scratch. This is the test of the flooring.
Is that enough? Hey! Like the sound of the feet.
It's got the zoomies. And this is why we wanted solid flooring in here. He's going to the store, Dexter. He's got to go get molding.
So this is the lid for the engine compartment access. And as you can see, what I'm doing here is it has these 4 latches, and I'm creating the access for those latches. So I used the hole saw to drill the 4 holes to create my radius at the top, and then I'm using my jigsaw. As you can see here, I've cut one out already so that I can create that access for the engine compartment. What I'm going to do once I have these all cut out is I'm going to round them over, do a radius here so it's not a sharp edge, just so that it looks nicer, and it's also, like I said, doesn't have that sharp edge on there. I can do the same thing on the outside, so I got to just finish cutting these out with the jigsaw, and then I'll move on to the router and then finally sand. So this is the finished part of it. I still have to paint it. I have to paint the entire step that goes over the engine compartment. But this is just the access part. Like I said, there's those latches that are this shape in the motorhome. There's a little button you push here and it pops up, and then you can lift that out and access the motor. So I completed the deck cover for the engine compartment, and now what I've done is I have put liquid nails on the back side, and then what I'm going to do is flip this over. I'm going to put it on there, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to nail it down on top of there, keep it in place, and then this part of it will be completed. I've already completed that part over there on the one side of the bed. The engine compartment is all completed, and I caulked the edges, so it's all prepped, ready for painting. On the opposite side, the other side of the bed, closest to the bathroom counter, I still have to cut that piece and get that put in there.
What you doing, Dex? What you doing? Just you getting yourself petted along the wall? What you doing, huh? What you doing? What you got there?
It's called a multi-tool.
Does it multitask?
Yes, it does. It's for, you can use it as a sander, like it has a little thing that goes into an angle so you can get into fine points with a sander, or you can put this thing on which will make it so you can cut stuff, and it kind of vibrates back and forth, and it'll cut through molding and things like that.
Every man's fantasy tool.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Are you talking to me or Dex?
Well, that's you, but that was a long time ago now. So what did you do with that?
It just told me what my angle is.
So you drew it on cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do you do?
Well, I'm going to cut the cardboard, and that's going to tell me what my angle is.
Oh, wow, that's so cool.
Well, there are tools that will do this, but...
Yeah, but look at, you just made use of whatever you had.
Well, this angle goes like this, right?
But how do you know when you put the pieces of cardboard back together over at the saw? Like, how do you know?
Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna cut that with a saw. I'm gonna cut it with a pair of scissors or whatever, and it's gonna tell me, you know, what this angle is here, because this is straight. So obviously this is an angle. So what'll happen is the molding will come straight out like that. So you. Yeah, it's 30 degrees. So that angle is 30 degrees.
Where do you see the degrees?
Right here.
Oh.
This is 0. And as you rotate it, this is 45 degrees. So what I did was I just looked at it, held that against that edge, and looked at it, and looks like it's 30 degrees to me.
Let's try like this. I can't. Just like the camera.
You like the camera?
You just like the camera, Dexter. Now he's trying to back it out. Look at him. Please look at him. Oh my God. What are you doing?
Usually he hates the camera. Hey, buddy.
He's gotten over his camera shy.
On the next renovation video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be painting the pieces that are on either side of the bed, the molding, the engine cover, and all the molding that's in the bedroom here, like the quarter round that goes against the floor and the wall, and also the molding on the back side of the bathroom countertop, and the molding around the bed, and the molding on the pieces on either side of the bed there.
That's it for this week.
We put links to all the products used in this episode down below in the description.
And we love questions and comments. We'll answer every one of them.
And again, welcome to all of our roamers.
To become a roamer, all you have to do is subscribe.
And make sure and ring that bell so you'll be notified each time we put out a new video.
See you next time.
Peace.